Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk Unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. When you done doing that, pick your phone up and go subscribe to the Giants Outsiders podcast. Me and my partner in crime, Kyle Pizzle, giving you the best Giants podcast on the planet. Apple, Spotify, Google, underneath a rock, over on Mars, Pluto, the moon. It's there. Go get it. You understand me? With that being said, let's get to today's message. Today's message is about Daniel Jones. Okay? Kyler Murray just got the bag. He did. Kyler Murray just got a bag. He didn't get the bag I was expecting him to get, but it's a big bag nonetheless. Now, Kyler just got paid $230 for 5 years, $46 million a year, $160 million guaranteed. Why couldn't we give that to Danny? Okay, I want everybody to remember this number. There's two numbers I want you to remember. $46 million a year, $230. Remember those numbers, please. I'm not going to touch on the guaranteed money just yet. I just want you to remember those two numbers. The annual and the total. Okay? Remember those two numbers. If the Giants wanted to do good business with Daniel Jones right now, that's the number. That's the Kyler number. If the Giants were smart, they could have lowballed Danny and gave him 40. Danny probably takes $40 million. They could have lowballed him. A lowball deal is $40 million. My man Stafford is getting in the 40s, and that was called a discount. Derek Carr is getting in them 40s. It's called a discount. So the discount quarterbacks at the moment get 40. That's the discount. Alright? Are we on the same page right now, Giants fans? A discount quarterback is 40. The franchise tag is 35. You see where I'm going with this, right? So next season, after Daniel Jones set fire to the NFL next season, right? So next offseason, the Giants are going to have to give Danny $50 million because Kyler just got 46. How much is Lamar going to get? Lamar not going to take less than 46. Lamar's probably going to get around 48 because if Aaron Rodgers is at 50, Kyler's at 46, Lamar has an MVP, he's going to want more than Kyler. So if Lamar's at 48, when it's Danny's turn, when it's Herbert's turn, when it's Burrow's turn, now we're in the 50s. So the franchise tag is 35. The discount quarterback is 40. The fifth-year option was 23. I'm going to say it again because I want y'all to comprehend what I'm saying, because that may have flew over your heads. That may have flew way the fuck over your head right now. A discount quarterback is $40 million. The franchise tag is around 35. The fifth-year option is 23. How stupid do the Giants look right now by not giving that boy a fifth-year option? We could have had Daniel Jones, who's going to be one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, play for $23 million while we negotiate a long-term deal. But instead, we're going to have to franchise tag him next year because they're not going to want to give him the $48 to $50 million that he's going to want to be compensated. You think he's going to take a penny less than Kyler? Stop. You think his agent's going to let him take a penny less than Lamar and Herbert and Burrow? He's going to be one paid in that class. Russell Wilson's about to get his $50 million extension as soon as the ownership transfers. So I'm going to say it again. I'm going to repeat it because I want y'all to get it. I really want y'all to get it. A discount quarterback in 2023 is going to be $40 million. The franchise tag is close to 35, and the player option was 23. And the Giants declined all 3 of them. So now next season, Giants fans, when Daniel Jones is playing hardball with his money, just know we could have had him for 23. What has Kyler Murray done besides stink up a playoff game that Daniel Jones hasn't? So they both played 3 seasons, the Giants, okay? The Kyler Murray and Daniel Jones had both played 3 seasons. Daniel Jones had a better rookie year than Kyler. That's not even up for debate. Daniel Jones went 24-12 throwing to that bum Darius Slayton and Caden Smith with the worst offensive line in the league. No Saquon, no Golden Tate, no Shepard, no nothing. That's what Danny did. No Evan Ingram either. So that's what Danny did his rookie season. In year 2, Daniel Jones in week 17 beats the Cowboys and gives Giants a reason to watch the Eagles tank on at 8 o'clock. If Danny doesn't win at 1 o'clock, we can't root for the Eagles at 8 o'clock. Remember that. Kyler Murray lost to a backup quarterback with a playoff spot on the line that year. Y'all remember that? Remember when Kyler Murray lost to the backup in LA? Jared Goff didn't play that game and they still beat Kyler Murray. That was for a playoff berth. The Bears made the playoffs because Kyler Murray couldn't beat a backup quarterback. Don't forget that. And then last year, Daniel Jones was a game out of the wild card spot with tiebreakers over the Eagles and the Saints before he got hurt. And Kyler Murray fell off the cliff the last half of the season. No pun intended, Kingsbury. So as far as I'm concerned, Daniel Jones has been better than Kyler 2 out of 3 years they've been in the league. But one guy gets his dick sucked and gets his contract, while the other guy has to basically play for his career next year because he isn't appreciated. Well, if I'm wrong, let me know. If I missed something, let me know. And don't give me quarterback wins, because every win we have is because of Danny. If Danny's team helped him out the way Hopkins and Zach Ertz and J.J. Watt and those boys, if Daniel Jones got the help that he got, then he'd have more wins. So I'm going to say it one more time. The Giants, instead of giving Daniel Jones $23 million on a 5th-year option, or giving him $40 million on a cheap discount quarterback contract, they're going to have to give him a $35 million franchise tag, right? What did I say? I said this is Dak Prescott written all over it, right? The Cowboys could have gave Dak like $32-33 million if they had just paid him around the same time Jared Goff and Carson Wentz got their deal. But they fucked with him and made him play under the franchise tag for 2 years because they didn't believe in him. So instead of giving Dak around $32 million like Wentz and Goff got, they had to pay Dak $40 million a year. By the time the Giants pay Daniel Jones, only God knows how much quarterbacks are going to be making. Listen, let me tell you something. When I speak, listen. My words are to be heard, not debated. Okay? When I say take care of Danny, you should probably take care of Danny. So y'all get this video to Joe Shane, you get this video to John Mayer, you make sure they hear what Big Fist is talking about. Or let me rephrase that. You make sure they know what Big Fist is talking about. There's a difference between hearing me and understanding me. So you make sure they know what I'm talking about. They're going to regret that. That 5th-year option, they're going to regret not giving Danny that 5th-year option. They're going to regret that shit. They don't regret that shit. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Giants Outsiders, available everywhere. Podcasts, radio shows. I'm everywhere. Giants Outsiders is everywhere, man. Okay, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.